A Little Rock law firm is fighting the owners of a well-known downtown high-rise, arguing they failed to make repairs, letting parts of the building and parking garage become unsafe.
Yeah, the owners of Bank of America Plaza recently sued Wright, Lindsay & Jennings law firm for more than $3 million in damages and unpaid rent. The law firm filed its own suit, saying the building promised to make repairs but didn't.
Fox 16 investigates. Susan El-Khoury taking a closer look tonight at both sides.
In the lawsuit, the owners claim they made all the needed repairs and are owed the full rent. Here in the parking garage, we went walking around and saw spots where the concrete is crumbling, exposing steel supports. And it's issues like these, tenants tell me, have been going on for years.
Their car's going to get damaged or they're going to get hit with some falling concrete.
Damage and disrepair.
There's some really a ton of exposed rebar.
Creating job hazards at Bank of America Plaza.
We had a hole open up in the exit ramp. You could see down 4 or 5 feet.
The list goes on to burst pipes.
All the carpet is gone. All the baseboards are gone.
And leaking windows as more problems pop up around each corner of this Little Rock office space.
It's a shame that it's reached that point, but here we are.
Steve Lancaster's law firm, Wright, Lindsay & Jennings, leases 6 floors of the downtown high-rise, space they've been in for 20 years.
We're by far the largest tenant in the building.
Rent costs more than $65,000 a month. But lately, Lancaster says they haven't been footing the full bill.
In this lease, we negotiated some provisions that provided that if they didn't make the agreed upon repairs, then we would reduce the amount of rent that we pay each month.
In response, the building owner, 200 West Capitol, filed this lawsuit to collect more than $3.3 million in rent, late fees, and damages. In a phone call with the owner's lawyer,
when was the last time a structural engineer inspected the garage?
He wouldn't answer our questions and instead sent a statement saying it is our client's policy not to discuss ongoing litigation. We stand by the allegations in our complaint and look forward to making our case in court. According to the lawsuit, the owners claim they made repairs required by the lease, which the law firm okayed in these letters.
What I would describe as half-hearted attempts to repair.
But Lancaster says weeks later, they learned fixes weren't adequate. So they wrote back to the owners saying they wouldn't be paying the full rent until the job was done right.
Have you ever reported anything going on here to code compliance?
No, not that I'm aware of. We report problems to the landlord.
In this complaint, the firm is also seeking damages, saying the responsibility here falls on their landlord.
We're ready, willing, and able to pay the rent amounts that we agreed to, but first you've got to finish this work.
Given the safety concerns here in the parking garage, I did ask the law firm if it's considered hiring its own structural engineer to inspect the space. I was told they haven't, but are willing to talk about it. In Little Rock, Susan El-Khoury, back to you.
According to the building owners, the law firm owes more than $400,000 in unpaid rent. The law firm showed us 3 months this year where it paid reduced rent, and the owners sent back the checks. As far as the more than $3.3 million the owners are suing for, that includes unpaid rent and triple damages and the full payout of the law firm's lease.